Screen flicker, static, low, dark whispers. Shadows crawling out, no one knows. Click, play, hit rewind again. Searching for proof in the cold dead end. Do you see it? Do you feel it? Is it real or just pretend? The Ravens reviewing videos. Lost in the stick where the cold wind blows. Ghosts in the frame haunting the shows. The Ravens reviewing videos.
What's up, everybody, and welcome back to the Ravens reviewing videos. It's been a while, and I know, and I'm very sorry about that, but we had some other things to do, some other projects, which it had to take off, and now it did. And as soon as it did, I was like, let's go ahead and start making some reviews again, which I hope you enjoy still, of course. It's a new setup behind me, as you can see. It's I did my best with the things that I had. And I did some fixing with my introduction video, which I hope you like. I hope you could leave a comment or a thumbs up at least if you like it, and hope you enjoy the video again. So everybody, without further ado, let's do this. We are going to do Sleep is Cancelled and Goose Pimples, which is a top 20 video, so we're going to start off with the top 20 and we'll see where it goes from there. So yeah, everybody, enjoy. Let's start reviewing. There we go.
Albino alligators, killer clowns, and brain-eating zombies all agree the best place to ambush humans is the sewer.
Like screamers filming in this tunnel. I'm gonna go check it out.
Fuck.
So beyond a doubt, the YouTuber who went in to investigate reports of screaming inside one is one of two things, either incredibly brave or incredibly crazy. But what? Did you hear that? Was that a roar? A rattle?
That's...
What the
sounds like The Grudge.
Hello?
Go back, you idiot. I enjoyed this video so much. I think just your mother-in-law is coming for you. And he stops in front of the fucking tunnel. Seriously. Something's behind you and you're gonna stop running in front of the tunnel. Something that could still attack you, you stupid idiot. Yes.
Whatever made those horrible screams couldn't have been human. Perhaps our brave adventurer will think twice before going into a sewer again.
Number 19.
This kid was having a good time recording the collection of toys when one of the dolls in the pile stood out, so to speak.
Hola chicos, hoy vamos a jugar al pato, pato, ganso. ¿Ok? Empezamos. Pato.
Okay, first things first, those things are fucking creepy. Those are not normal dolls, come on.
Pinche muñeca.
I think the doll looks at him.
¿Qué, Gustavo? Me volteó a ver la cámara.
You could chalk it up to being a trick of the angle, or maybe the camera shifting and warping the face, but let's take a closer look. There are two moments that makes this way harder to ignore, because those eyes, they didn't just jolt. They moved, smooth, steady, like they were locking onto ours, and for a second, it felt like she was looking right through the screen.
Yeah. That's weird.
And that smile? She didn't have it before. Sure, there are plenty of Jessie dolls out there with a grin,
It's a Jessie
but
doll,
this one,
seriously.
her face was blank until the eyes shifted. And here's the creepiest part. Those eyes weren't rolling around in the plastic sockets. According to the poster, they're painted on. Creepy, right?
That is weird. Number 18.
Security cameras are now a part of life. Sometimes these cameras capture events with no real explanation.
True.
In Muslim countries, these events are said to be caused by a jinn. One of these events was captured on camera recently, leaving everyone who witnessed it absolutely terrified. Take a look.
And they out.
How creepy. Out of nowhere, the bed moves on its own. And of course, these guys won't stick around to find out what caused it to move. Would you? How do you
Yes.
think you'd react if you caught this with your own eyes? Let us know.
Don't know yet, but probably still and ask what it wants. Number 17.
A woman named Kitty was spending her late morning washing up some dishes. But as she stood completing her chores, she didn't realize that her day
Wait up, that's not washing your dishes. That's putting it in the dishwasher.
was about to take a
difference.
sinister turn. Check out what she caught on her home security camera.
What am I looking at? Okay, that's a legitimate scare. Unless she
How
has,
could that have
unless she has a partner who's going to be an asshole and try to scare her, which is pretty funny actually. But I wouldn't do that to my wife, I think. Anywho, unless she has a husband who's trying to scare her, she was legitimately scared. And if the husband didn't do anything, not put a wire on their computer system, you know, whatever, I would say this is real. I would say this is a legitimate scare. It would probably scare me as well.
happened? Her reaction seems
Wouldn't make
pretty
me run,
genuine
but it's
as well.
scary.
She just abandons her half-completed washing up. The shock is real. There's no way that the cupboard door could have opened that fast and had something shoot out of it without some kind of tampering. But there is no one in or near the kitchen with her to do anything like that. It's a chilling reminder of how quickly a normal moment can become a nightmare.
True.
1 second, you're standing in your own kitchen, doing something as simple as washing the dishes. The next, the room you feel safest in declares that you are no longer welcome. It proves that ghosts don't always wait for the lights to go out.
They never.
Sometimes, they're just standing right behind you, waiting for you to turn your back.
True. Creepy. 16.
Do you or any of your children
Oh,
like
dolls again.
owning dolls? Little girls can spend hours with their dolls, dressing them, or having tea parties with them.
I have a 6-year-old daughter. No fucking way she has a doll. Not, let alone this. This is no. This would be a room for my partner in crime on my TikTok. No, my podcast. TikTok. On my podcast. Mary, she has a room full of dolls. She collects those things. No. Just no. Sorry, Mary, but no. Ugh. Those things are fucking creepy. Don't you move your eyes. Okay, it's not night, it's at hand. It gives me goosebumps. Ugh. Ew.
Did you see that?
Yes.
That doll must be uncomfortable because it's moving its arm to shift its position. Would you keep such a doll in your collection?
No. Ew. Number 15. No dolls, please.
Saritao always wondered why no one was staying put in one of her properties.
Okay.
She had only known people to arrive, not pay, damage items, and then run out on the contract. So, late on the night of June the 8th, 2025, she decided to take a look for herself. But she could never have guessed what was waiting for her
I
inside.
think I've seen this one before.
Esta casa se ha limpiado muchísimas veces.
I think I've seen this one before.
Esta
It's
casa
about
se
to
ha
move.
limpiado muchísimas veces porque rompe el contrato a la gente. Ay, no mames.
Yep.
Ya es noche. Estoy sola. Me dio cosas a la pinche puerta.
And that's a cool thing. You can hear in her voice that she's legitimately scared of what's about to happen or what happened before.
Y dice los señores que rentan aquí que miran demasiadas.
And yet she continues on making the video. By the way, this is to re-rent the house again. Just saying.
Hey, ¿andan acá? No mames. Espérenme. Tengo que ir a apagar las luces de ella porque se está poniendo ya. Ay, no.
I don't think she will be
Creo
renting
que
the
debería
house
regresar
out.
mañana mejor. Ya me voy a la chinga. Esa pinche luz, la de acá la tengo que apagar.
Did you see that?
Mhm.
If not, don't worry. It's pretty hard to spot. But in the dark doorway as she turns the corner, if you
see
ramp up
that.
the brightness and lower the contrast all the way,
Oh, fuck
you
you.
can see this.
I didn't
It could
even
be
notice
perceived
that.
as a small girl, with one part of the shadow looking like hair scraped back into a
I wouldn't say
pigtail.
small girl guy.
But there's also always
no.
the chance that this is something completely innocuous and we're looking too deeply into it. I mean, how many times have you mistaken a pile of clothing or a hung-up coat for
True.
a person in the darkness?
True, but the house was empty.
But the whole rest of the house was spotless. Why would there be a pile of clothes left behind and not cleared
See,
up?
we have the same thought.
Is it all in our minds, or is
No.
there really something terrifying possessing the tenants? And
I don't want to say terrifying, because it's not always bad, and it's not a possession. It's just something being there. Maybe it was their house. You decide to do something with the house. They didn't like it. They're gonna spook you. Not everything is bad.
driving them to insanity.
Don't like that. Number 14.
Sometimes, the strangest things occur in the places we least expect,
True.
like those we frequently use, and this video proves that theory. Don't turn the video off. You've got to see this.
That's why I'm watching. I see a shadow. What should do?
The video itself starts off fairly boring, showing off an office which clearly has been in use recently. Then, boom. A mysterious darkish orb-like figure materializes into existence from near the table and hovers over it, its figure fading as it moves.
It's a dead goldfish.
It seems to scan the office for something, although ultimately
The fish
leaving
bowl.
with no traces behind. What in the world did we just experience? An actual evil spirit in all its glory. And how exactly do we go back to believing we are safe in this world after that? You tell us in the comments.
How is it not unsafe? 13.
This clip was uploaded with almost zero context. The only thing he said was that he lives in a real haunted house. He always felt like something was off, like something was watching him behind every corner, but he never quite knew what it could be. That was until one night, when the kids were in bed and he was alone downstairs, and all hell broke loose.
Ooh. Interesting. There goes your light. Why do you zoom in? I can see the light. Oh, there goes another
That's one paranormal beatdown. Everything just happens all at once and then keeps going. Now, unless this guy is a master of stunts, editing, and special effects, how the hell could he have pulled this off by himself? The house is small, with nowhere really to hide. So what could have happened here? I guess we'll never know.
That was weird. Hard to say. 12.
Although the building has now been torn down, this footage of the Denver State Hospital basement walkthrough shows scenery one can't quite get out of one's head once they've seen it.
Oh, I've seen this one before. It's been in a couple of videos of mine. It's still a good video though. It's a good video. Supposedly this is a closed-off building, nobody in, nobody out. One way in, one way out. Did you see it? I did.
At this interval, if you look into the dark hallway headed down which the camera passes by, you can clearly make out the figure of a shadow headed down the same hallway and disappearing into the darkness. It lasts only a few seconds, but leaves your mind racing. Seeing how the owner is completely oblivious to this, it's safe to say they just caught the ghost on camera but didn't see it in person.
Nope.
What exactly was it heading out to do? You tell us what you think in the comments.
Can do everything. 11.
Silly young girls, 80s rock music, and a Ouija board. What could go wrong? From the voices of these girls, they sound very young, probably just teens, or perhaps just very immature. What is evidence is that no one really believes Leah. When the two other girls take off their hands, Leah is surprised when the pointer moves by itself.
That is weird.
Of course, her friends don't believe her and think she's trying to pull a fast one.
You guys aren't even believing on me.
I believe in fairies.
I do. This is ridiculous. I'm so done.
Yeah, my arm
There's
hurts.
16,
Guys.
17.
There's no point. Nothing's gonna happen. It's
Guys,
all
so
a
put your
bunch of
fingers
fake
back.
stuff.
Oh.
You did
You're
that.
joking. You told me.
No,
Push
you
back.
did that. It was totally you. I'm not doing it.
The second time
Totally
it
her,
moves, it's a lot harder to dismiss. How did Leah do that? But wait, things are about to get really weird.
You swear that wasn't you?
You swear, like,
I swear that wasn't me.
on what though? What are you swearing on? Because I seriously believe that was you.
More than Billy's relationship.
Nah, you're gonna break up.
Thanks.
You're welcome. She did it.
Yeah, I know she did.
How could I have done that?
You pushed it.
With what?
Your fingers.
It watch the video. It freaking just left my hand.
Still moving.
There, it moves again. This time, no fingers. And even though it's very clearly a supernatural event, the girls seem unconvinced, except for Leah. She knows better.
Well, ask it something.
You asked me.
I'm not
This was
talking
your
to me.
idea. I'm not friggin' asking shit to this thing.
What's your
But you
name?
didn't believe it.
Sensible people would want to close the session and be done with contacting the dead, but these girls are not sensible people. One of the girls, Jessica, is really suspicious, thinking there is a trick magnet or some other fakery. But she's about to find out how wrong she is.
Bob Marley.
No, Leah.
Oh my
I
god.
told you, Jay. I told you it wasn't me.
Oh.
H?
H? Is that an H?
I guess so. Oh my god.
This is
Guys, I told you. it
no.
wasn't
This is
me.
so unreal. What is that? M?
John.
They never really say who John Rockwell might be, but I doubt very much if it's the spirit now moving the pointer to his heart's desire. How these girls are not absolutely terrified defies all logic.
I'm all the way back here. How am I supposed to do that? Ah.
The spirit seems upset that Jessica believes Leah is using a magnet. Jessica's skepticism might not be the best way to go.
Well, then ask how old it is.
How old are you? You could have asked it.
I don't want to talk to it. Ew, just seeing it move is like creepy and gross.
It's going like
3.
36? 360 what?
No, you're cracking jokes. Hypocrite. Okay, well, so you're 36?
How am I supposed to be doing that so fast?
36 years old, and Jessica still thinks Leah's up to something, cracking jokes. But this is certainly no laughing matter.
I don't know if, alright, first off, I don't know if this is real or fake or whatever. I'm gonna give it the benefit of the doubt because I wasn't there, and I know for a fact those things can move. The fact that I'm not afraid is like what they said is probably because they're immature, think it's a game, but it is weird to me that you're not totally afraid of everything that just happened.
That's
me.
Bad question.
Why would you ask a dead person how they died?
What if they don't remember? What if they don't even know they're dead? Like...
What's it doing?
Doesn't know? I'm so confused.
I heard a Mills word.
Is it a gun?
Maybe.
I thought it
Were you
stopped
killed
or,
by
like,
a gun?
You were shot?
Holy crap. Okay, no, this is
This is
ridiculous.
dry.
In this house? Nice question.
And
Why
it
did-
was killed in broad daylight. What an idiot.
Jesus, stop.
There should be a book of rules to talk to ghosts. Asking a ghost how he died seems a little cruel. He is polite. He is helpful. He answers questions. But why keep going? Is there some morbid jinn? Or some pernicious habit of young girls to tempt destiny? Calling the spirit an idiot might also not be the most sensible thing Jessica can do.
Not a good idea.
But we've already established that these girls are not at all sensible people. Living or dead, John must be a saint for putting up with the annoying antics of these girls. Poor guy. Being conjured up by these girls must be worse than death.
Well, this is fake. You've like programmed it in. It's like a
Seriously, like, it
mechanical
can't get
board.
mad at
Tell
Or
it to say something then.
say boo, boo.
Typical ghost.
Holy crap!
Way to go.
Okay, well, it's not moving now, so obviously it can't say something stupid like.
I'm a ghost.
B.
Told you guys. B-O.
Bo is not boo. I don't believe it's gonna say it.
Think twice. Boo.
Okay, it's totally you then.
You've got someone else putting
Who's
something.
standing at the other side of the room?
It's Jessica's utter disbelief in what is happening, thinking still that Leah is somehow tricking them all with a fake Ouija. But wait for it. She's going to regret everything very soon, and it won't be pretty.
What the hell was that?
I'm a ghosty.
No, but
I'm
seriously, what was that
terrifying and
sound?
scary. Woo.
You guys.
Guys, I'm shaking. Look at me.
It can't do anything. It can't hurt us.
Oh.
Yeah, I doubt
And
it
that's
could
why you're
actually
wrong.
hurt us. Like, there's no way that it could legitimately hurt us.
Oh yes, it can.
It can't. Like, honestly.
It can't. Guys. Ah! Jess, are you okay?
I hurt my foot.
Jessica!
What are you
Yes.
guys doing?
Jess!
Jessica! Jess! Jessica!
Oh my god, Jess, are you breathing?
Jessica!
Can't hurt, right?
Just let me hit you in the face!
And this is the reason. One of the rules of playing with the Ouija is not to goad, taunt, or provoke the spirits, and certainly to refrain from asking about death. Avoid questions regarding death, such as inquiring about the time or circumstances of one's demise. We don't really know what happened to Jessica afterwards, but one thing's for sure. These silly girls will never mess with the Ouija board again. And neither should you.
Only if you know what you're doing. And there's always a risk. Number 10.
This
We're halfway
brave
there.
soul comes face to face with a wild creature that sends chills down the spine.
Oh no.
It's
Shoot,
late at night when this
That is not a creature. That's a psycho.
video shows the fateful encounter between a man and what seems like a Wendigo or some deformed creature as it crawled out the window and chases after the man, screeching in an inhumane pitch. What have we got here on camera?
A human being.
And what would you do in this situation?
Kick its ass. Number 9.
Pongo the dog was always a bit lively,
Pongo.
hence the name. He always played with his older brother, but when his brother died, he started acting very strangely around the area his ashes were placed in.
You think of what I'm thinking, are you? The dog's there.
The growling is
playing.
what seals it here. He's seen something that is either unsettling or angering him.
Look at his tail.
But what could it be?
He's wagging
There's
his
nothing
tail.
there. After they recorded that video, they moved their older dog's ashes into a cupboard, but Pongo wasn't having any of it.
Is it pig? What's here?
What's over there?
What's over there? Show me. Show me. There's no there.
There's literally no one there.
What's up there? Huh? Is it upstairs?
Let's go look. Come on. Let's go.
Come on. Come on. What's up there?
Are you kidding?
Maybe he's barking so much because he smells the ashes and expects to be able to see his older brother. But why is he acting as though there's something else there? It's almost like he can sense his old playmate in some way. Creepy or cute?
Cute.
You decide.
I like it. It's cute. Number 8.
If humans can become ghosts, why can't animals? The appearance of ghostly animal figures has been recorded since human history began to be written down.
I think it's something to do with lighting. Video light. I know it's weird. I know it looks weird.
There.
But
Did you see it? Either cats can walk through walls, or that grey cat simply materialized out of nowhere. Is it a spirit cat? You decide.
don't know. It is weird. It's weird. 7.
The scary footage you're about to watch was captured inside a house in Wakayama, Japan. One that survived war, loss, and decades of silence. But inside these old walls, something else seems to be holding on. Investigators Shiro and Kaio believe the house's tragic history might explain the strange activities that's been reported there for years. But what they captured on camera that night was
Shiro
far
Shiro?
more disturbing than anything they expected. Here's how it started.
ちょっと今日外観は NG なんで一旦ここからやっていきたいと思います。失礼します。なんか線香のような匂いがしますね。
No, that's
ガ
good
ム
as
テ
shit.
ープで貼られてるあそこに。え？
Otherwise known black and white.
めっち ちゃくちゃ今上で足音タタタタタ。
Upon entry, he hears those fabled footsteps from upstairs. He finds creepy dolls, slippers set out for him, and a calendar set to 2019. After picking up nothing but the shakes from that creepy clown doll, he heard something that made his blood run cold.
なんかハクビシンとかいる可能性もあるんで、で今回スリッパを用意してくださってるんで、ちょっとスリッパで。よいしょ、失礼します。2019年。めっちゃ顔認証してる、ここ。ただすごく広いですね。これどっから回っていけばいいんだろう。厄除け、開運、待って、めっちゃいます。
Did you hear that?
That sounded like
A woman's voice, quiet but close.
待って。
The house was supposed to be empty. Kaio was the only other person there. So where did it come from? Shiro felt the energy shift fast. That's when he found the photo album.
写真は誰でしょうね。なんかここの家主の方、先ほどお会いしたんですけど、どっからだった？そっち側から聞こえるな。何これ？お写真ですかね。ここのお家の、これなんだ、これここのお家っぽい。モザイクか。すげえなんか喋り声くんな。ここのお家かな、これ全部。うわ、すごいね。
He notices that there are a lot of different people's pictures throughout the whole book. Caillou told him the house had ties to the Pacific War. Now standing in front of the photo album packed with unfamiliar faces, Shiro had one thought. Were these the people who vanished back then? The moment that hit, the temperature dropped. As he moved deeper into the house, it hit again. They weren't alone.
結構全体的にすごくやばい感覚はするんですけど、うおっ、ちょっと待って、全く無風ですけど今。いや、これほら、風全く入るような場所ないっすからね。
That was somebody standing in front of a freaking window. That's creepy.
出てます。
The door closing by itself was creepy enough, but what the hell was looking through the window? Did you see it?
I did.
Whoa!
Something was pressed against the glass, clear as day. But when they ran in to check, nothing. Just a distant crash from upstairs. That was enough. If they were going to prove something was there, they needed physical evidence. So, they set a trap.
Yes. 一人ずつにします？
確かにちょっとトイフィールド一旦俺大丈夫です。はい。
大丈夫ですか？こっちの音。
Some sort of
はい。ちょっとこれ映ってる？カメラ持ってますよ。首もげたんだけど。
that beep it on this. I don't know what it is. If anybody knows what piece of equipment that is,
これ音入っちゃいますね。
please tell me, because I don't know. Looks like some kind of
確か
scanner
に
or
ちょっ
something.
とトリフィールド一旦俺大丈夫ですか？はい
大丈夫ですかこっちの音。
はい。
Sure,
Fell off.
battery powered toys can switch on by themselves, but they usually don't unless someone presses them. So who or what just did that? Looking for more proof, they set up a human sensor on one of the doors, assuming it'd sit there quietly.
アクションを起こしてもらってもよろしいですか？
Ah, my vision.
明かりついたぞ。今そっちにカメラ向けてなかったけど。調査してる。消えた。
But then, it triggered. Those sensors only go off when something moves, but neither of them were near it, and they weren't even facing that way when it triggered. Spooked, they scuttled back to the front of the house, only to find proof that someone or something had been standing there just moments before.
やばい。知らなかった。むっちゃ音、なんかさ、むっちゃ音鳴ってんですよ。あっち。あ、向こうの部屋が。今行ってきたんですけど、音の出所がわからんくて。
These are moments that I want to understand Japanese.
やば。
今シロさんじゃないですよ。
俺じゃない、全然俺じゃない。
違いますよね。
でもトリフィールドなんか反応してましたね、さっき。
そう、急にトリフィールドがもう全く反応しなくて、もうあかんかなと思ってる時に急にビーって反応したんで。
待って。今めっちゃ寒気走って、なんかいなかったですね、今ここに。でもなんか触られた感じしたんですけど。
マジですか？これじゃないですか？この人形じゃないですか？
あ、これか？じゃあバリ寒気だった今。めっちゃ触られた感じした。これ？待って、すいません。ちょっといきなり。
シロさん、ここ手形あるじゃないですか。
マジだ。何この手形？
シロさん触られたのマジだ。
That is creepy.
いや、なんか触られた感じしたんですよ。なんかここになんかいい感じで手形あるから嘘くさいですけど、俺知らなかったねこれ今の。
でもこれ手形の位置めっちゃシロさんって語らへんの位置ちゃいます。
ここでマジで
めっちゃピンポイントですよ。
ここら辺やばいんかな。
The handprint sat right at shoulder height, like something tried to grab him. Sure, one of them could have left it, but they hadn't been near that part of the house in over 15 minutes, and it definitely wasn't there before. Whatever's in that place clearly isn't ready to let go.
ちょっと待って。うわ！ちょっと。
Number 6.
This little kid seems to have caught the fancy of an unseen force, as it tries to either get close to her or seriously harm her. You tell us which it is.
It's a doll again. See, don't take the dolls in the house. Don't. Little shits are scary. Okay, bye. She was like, oh hell no, not to me, goodbye. Something is itching. hell no. Somebody or something is blowing it off the table.
The video starts off with a child playing with her doll as one sits farther from her. If you keep your eyes on the doll away from her, you can notice that it soon starts to move its head, as though it's staring up at the little girl, who is oblivious to the fact that something else is present. You'd think it was over, but the spirit has only begun and is more intent than before. The video shows the girl now drawing on the table using a pencil and white paper, but soon, 2 extra sheets on the table which lay close by start to rumble as they approach the girl. This obviously shocks her and sends her darting out of the room and then follows in silence. As soon as she decides to return for her drawings, the paper gets even more frantic without being touched, and soon other equipment on the table start to rumble.
That's weird.
The girl darts off again, and it seems the table tries to follow her as it's pulled by nothing in sight towards her direction. Why was this spirit so obsessed with the little girl? Was it the ghost of a dead child looking for a playmate, who then got angry when the girl ran off? You tell us.
There's something weird going on with that image. I don't know what it is, but it's like the pulsating. Couldn't find the word, but pulsating. Oh, these things hurt me. God damn it. Ow. My ear. It is better now.
One thing that the paranormal community can seem to all agree on is that dolls are a one-way ticket to a paranormal punch in the face, which is why Seeker of Ghosts set his sights on this woman's haunted apartment. After spending a few days sussing the place out, he revealed to his subscribers that the landlady had mentioned owning some creepy dolls. He sat her down to find out what he could about the collection. She initially purchased 8 porcelain dolls for her daughter from a kiosk, and she only uses them for decoration, also known as wall hangings from hell, but alas. There's one more doll, however, that's not a fancy porcelain one, but a strange plastic-looking baby doll which the landlady says she took from her mother's house. She also owns this monstrosity, a porcelain-faced cat doll. She'd owned them all for over 40 years, and while the occasional paranormal event wasn't unusual, things had only recently started to escalate. To try and figure out the source of the haunting, the paranormal investigator brings out a few specific dolls, the landlady's favourites, but ones that almost everybody thought were possessed. She then reveals that the paranormal activity only began happening after all of her tenants had left, which started sending warning signals shooting through the investigator's mind. Her refusal to consider throwing any of the possessed items away, or even to move any furniture around to search for portals, started seeming like she was hiding something. He calls it a day and leaves to prepare for the overnight investigation. But when he got back to the apartment later on, he began to regret ever choosing to return. At first it was small things like the odd noise, seeing something out the corner of his eye, or the tap suddenly starting. But that's child's play compared to what happened next. Take a look.
Oh, the door closed. Alright. Hint. Get the fuck out. But I do want to pause. If you're a paranormal investigator, this is what you live for. This is what you want to see. This is what you want to encounter. How is he regretting to return to that house? Even though she did not tell the complete truth. That's something people do. You have to find out for yourself, especially as an investigator. And if you're a good one, this is what you live for. You want this. Creepy? Yeah. Wanna do this? Hell yeah. I want to just open the door. It's only 8 o'clock. I think it's open. I don't see shit. Don't know about you guys, but... Oh, it's a kettle. And what is it? You do have night shot? Why don't you use your night shot in the first place? Shady. It's just a closet with some jackets in there, clothes in there. Creepy. But this is exactly what you want as an investigator.
Creepy, right? Imagine sleeping in this hellhole every night. Nope. And then, while sprinkling holy water around the house, he noticed that the static on the television began whirring, even though he never turned it on. No big deal though. He can just switch it back off, right?
Yeah. Probably not even plugged in.
Apparently not. Feeling thoroughly spooked, he decided on one last hurrah and pulled out a church candle in a last-ditch attempt to cleanse the place. But instead, all hell breaks loose.
He could have done that himself. That's exactly why you don't use candles. Or you can do it yourself.
Как мне? Как мне продержаться до 12 ночи? Я не знаю.
Did you notice everything happens behind the camera? And there's no camera all around to film him. Just saying. It's very hard to say if it's true or not.
12 ночи. И разговаривает.
Luckily it's a pillow and a brick.
Да ё-моё.
He's being attacked by pillows. Pillow fight!
After picking himself up off the floor, he scrabbles for his equipment and hauls ass out of there. And can you blame him? He gave the key to the landlady and she watched him walk off, shaking from fear. begging the question, did she orchestrate this whole thing? Her strange behaviour in the interview, could it all be an indicator that she was deliberately putting these haunted items into the flat?
Could be.
Food for thought.
Number 4.
The Hill House has long been dubbed the most haunted house in all of America, naturally attracting the attention of many ghost chasers who seek to communicate with the other side. However, this group, known for chasing the unknown, are faced with challenges that threaten their sanity. Watch and find out.
There it is. The one road we turn on, straight forward, is the Hill House. Dude, that's terrifying. And this is the most haunted place in America? On the top 10 list, this is one of the most haunted in the world.
There was a woman that was laying in this bed. I'm not sure how long ago it was, but whoever is in this room
Had the ability and has the ability to rip somebody out of the bed. You had grabbed her leg and pulled her right off. If there are any spirits here, if you could, please give us a sign tonight.
That is some heavy footsteps.
Tattoos. Dude, oh my Hold on. I literally just felt someone touch my leg. I swear on everything.
Did you just feel that? Mm-hmm. I'm chilling out.
I hear footsteps like...
I'm vibrating over here, dude. I'm chilling up.
The devil is here. Whoa! No way! No way!
Prove to us, please. Show us how strong you are.
No.
I didn't see that happen.
I heard that. Whoa! I apologize. Oh my god. Whoever was behind me and pulled on my shirt, damn it! Did you not just hear that? Show yourself, please. Give us a sign that you hear what we're saying. Are you powerful enough to make something move around here? What? Oh,
where?
Oh, the
oh my god, there's a scratch!
Bad.
Sit still. There's a
I can't, dude. It's burning really bad right now.
Stay there.
Oh my god, dude.
Stay there.
It hurts.
Move your hair.
It hurts, dude. It hurts really bad.
Oh my god, it's all the way up his neck.
Holy dude.
Oh, dude. I asked for it. Oh my holy.
The video starts off fairly normally, introducing us to the house. However, we are hit with nerve-wracking footage of paranormal activities that happened in the house, from objects moving on their own to people being attacked and chased away by what they believe to be a demonic entity, to infamous footage of a lady being drawn aggressively off the bed. The group are no strangers to the chaos of the house, as they soon get many responses from the entities in the home through their ghost speaker, even hearing a distant scream in the house just after the entity tells them he screams.
Who screams?
Dude! Oh my god, I heard that.
Their readings of paranormal presences goes off the charts. They hear footsteps just outside their room, as though something unseen is following them. They are told that the devil is here from the entity.
The devil is here.
Whoa!
They seem to miss it, but an orb literally levitates across the couch as though monitoring all that is happening. The group of ghost chasers are met with more sounds of thuds and knocks, as well as answers. But then they get the worst of it, when one of the twins is badly scratched, making him flinch and wheeze in pain.
Holy
It's gotta hurt.
Oh, dude, I asked for it. Oh my holy.
The group soon decides it's time to evacuate the area for good. This house is popular for the messiest of paranormal attacks and from several thrill seekers, so it's hard to think that this is anything other than legitimate. Why do you think the entities there are more aggressive than usual?
Don't know.
Oh! Oh!
3.
How many of you have ever been wild enough to mess around with a Ouija board? Did you stop to think about who or what you might be inviting in? Yeah,
Always.
neither did this family. They had to call for backup after their home turned into a full-blown poltergeist playground. Coincidence, or is that what happens when you go poking the paranormal bear?
Usually, yeah.
Here's the thing. While Charles Kennard slapped his name on the Ouija board patent in 1901, talking boards have been around for centuries, traced all the way back to ancient China, where they were used for necromancy. That's right. Chatting with the dead has never been just a game.
Exactly.
And this video, it's a perfect example of what not to do when your house is already haunted.
Oh, that's it.
You serious? Nigga, you serious? No?
I'm not serious.
Alright, we ain't doing none of the TV shit. I think all that shit is fake. We just gonna ask simple ass questions. We ain't holding no fucking hands. We just gonna see what the fuck happened. We made our own fucking.
Well, we have to put our fingers on it.
No, ain't nobody touching it. That's fine. If there's a ghost in here, he gonna move that motherfucker by his damn self.
Well, I know you think it's holding you. It's fine.
Don't try to scare you with the TV shit. Nobody's cold. The AC is on in the house. Don't even try. Ready. Ready. Is there anyone else in here besides us? Can you hear me?
Hold on, give it a minute.
How long we gotta fucking wait?
Did you catch that? Before they even ask a single question, the cupboard behind them creaks open on its own. Subtle,
I didn't see that, but
chilling,
the other one was very
and
funny.
it sets the tone for everything that follows. Look at their reactions. No smiles, no banter, just fear all over their faces as they stare at the makeshift Ouija board. The tension in that room is almost tangible. If they were faking this, you'd expect some over-the-top theatrics,
Sure.
but this feels painfully real. Not to mention the unusually large orbs flying around pretty close to the camera. Now here's the backstory that adds even more weight to what you just saw. This family has been tormented by a poltergeist for months. Objects flying, breaking, and even flying at them. Things go so bad that they moved heavy objects out of their bedrooms and started locking their doors at night. Because one of the girls woke up to a bedside lamp hitting her in the head. Desperate, they turned to a friend with a knack for the paranormal, hoping to get some answers. And that's when this video was filmed. While the most skeptic could easily assume there was someone off camera pushing the makeshift planchette and pulling a string attached to the cupboard door, regardless of their genuine reaction, this next one, captured inside the Museum of Shadows and behind a glass display cupboard, might prove the Ouija isn't just a kid's game.
It isn't a kid's game.
Now this one's a whole other level. Not only is it filmed in a controlled environment with no visible tampering, but the movement happens inside a sealed glass display. No strings, no hands, just something. And considering the Museum of Shadows is notorious for its haunted artifacts, it's hard to write this one off as a coincidence. So is this Ouija board really just a piece of cardboard with letters on it? Or could it be a genuine portal to the unknown? One thing's for sure, these videos don't make it any easier to sleep at night.
No. Number 2.
This one surely proves that even spirits don't like to mess with human dirty laundry. Watch and find out why.
Word it from here. It's gonna make me laugh.
Oh, Andrew. No way. No
We ain't
way.
doing laundry today, dude. No.
Jim.
Send me the video when you.
Oh, I'm gonna.
The best when the other one comes
It's like,
over.
yeah, no.
It's like it didn't want to see the front of it, you know. That's how it funded so that he didn't have to look at it no more. Whoever's in that room.
I don't know if the washers was on, but
oh my God.
It's weird. It's funny. It's weird.
Madeline, you didn't see. Come and look at the second one. Here comes the second one. No, the second one's moving now.
No way.
Watch the second one. Then the second one falls off. And the lady comes in from Dude Died Nice. She don't know what to say. She was like...
She was on FaceTime with somebody.
Oh, watch the second one. Any second now.
It happens.
Look, here goes. Look.
It happens. Look. This does not happen.
Look. The ghost.
Look at it.
Who's spinning it?
It's spinning.
It's spinning the cycle. It's got to be spinning.
There's no way
Isn't
that
that
spin. There's no way. I don't care if it's bolted or not. They don't spin like that. Mine ain't bolted in my house. Mine don't come and walk around my living room.
He has a point. That's...
Look how that one just came out. How'd it come out like that?
It doesn't.
That was pushed out. I don't care what nobody says. You can tell me whatever you want.
Me too. I can't wait to show everybody.
Look, here, wait. Show them the thing. Look, here. Look at this. Look at it coming.
No way.
There's a ghost here.
No way.
I'm showing them the ghost in the back.
The ghost?
Oh, did you ever see what happened last night? I forgot about it. The laundry. They'll die. The laundry, all the laundry things are there. They just start moving. They just start coming out and moving and going in circles and what you call it. Come and look. Yeah. But it's crazy. I never saw anything like it in my whole life.
The video starts off building momentum for what we find completely incredible as well as nerve-wracking. Within seconds, the laundry machines piled up in the corner of the room go haywire and start to make a 360-degree turn. It was absolutely terrifying to witness. Even the staff members reacted as they watched and expressed their shock and disbelief at what they were seeing.
No way.
Claiming it was a ghost who deals with the laundry, and it couldn't be anything else. Soon all the machines have been manhandled. It's incredible to think that whatever did this was so eager to mess with the machinery in a closed room.
It's very hard
but
to
what's
move those
more
things.
intriguing is the movements of the machines, which isn't a stunt that can be pulled off easily.
No.
Was it really a ghost, though? Or something far more sinister at play here?
It's like the man
Let
said,
us know
it
your
never
thoughts.
It never happens at your home. Alright, last one. Last one. Let's see what it does.
Tiptoeing through an old abandoned mansion isn't normally the pastime you think of killing some owls with, but the guys on Kaka Sobri Natural can't get enough of this stuff. As you might be able to imagine, the results are nothing short of a paranormal punch in the face. The first thing to have them reaching for their spare pants was this.
Mas eu acho que nós tínhamos que pegar e tentar já, tipo, fazer, sabe, o Spirit Box pra nós sair logo daqui. Olha aquilo, mano! Ô, cara!
Fuck
happened? Calma, Besouro. Nossa, abriu a portinha!
You might already be thinking of strings,
Oh, it opened up.
but they get the camera up real close and personal to the door.
Cara, eu tô com medo. Não é bicho, não tem nada. Nossa, você viu que socou, tipo, puxou a portinha assim?
Não tem explicação, cara.
Porra, agora eu fiquei de cara, mano.
Nossa,
olha a portinha.
Cara.
Nossa, ele abriu com força. Essa aqui abriu com força.
Cara, tava aí, Visar, mexendo no fogão. Você viu, cara?
Cara, isso foi estranho.
I love the English subtitles, by the way.
Muito poltergeist. Eu tô impressionado. Ó, não tem como abrir. Ó, nem assim,
I think I forgot to put them off.
So starting off strong, with a pretty unexplainable event, there's obviously no strings on the handle and nothing inside. There also doesn't seem to be any cuts we can spot in the video, so the activity can only get better from here. But that wasn't the only household object that the supposed spirit wasn't fancying the vibe of. In the previous episode they spent in the room, this happened.
Você viu isso?
The chairman.
Você viu isso, besouro? Cara, mexeu a cadeira balançou. Balançou sozinho. Olha aqui, ó. Ó. Não, eu tô filmando aqui de perto, galera. Olha isso aqui, gente.
There isn't anywhere for anyone to hide off camera to shake the chair. They've given us so many full circle views of that room that we'd seen them, or their shadows somehow. They then decided that the only way to get a real lay of the land was to bust out the spirit box and trying to establish contact with whatever was there. And it didn't take very long before someone or something made itself heard.
Cara, parecia cavaço.
Como que vai andar, homem, num torneio? Ó, escutou? Quem são falou?
Nossa senhora.
Já tá perguntando quem é nós, cara. Escutou.
It instantly asks who they are, which definitely isn't petrifying at all. They go on to explain who they are and why they're there. But the real juicy bits of this conversation happen when the guys begin to unfurl the spirit's tragic history.
Peguei fogo, mano. Escutou isso?
Cara, que isso?
Peguei fogo? Como assim? Morri assim.
Discovering that the spirit they were bothering possibly passed over in one of the most painful ways possible, they both began to unravel.
That sucks.
But before they started shaking in their boots too much, they were able to get a name and a bit more context.
Ana. Falou o nome dela, Ana. Ô, Ana, vamos ajudar você, Ana, mas você tem que se ajudar também. Você sabe que sozinho a gente não consegue fazer nada. Se você tá aqui ainda vivendo na casa, porque você apareceu no nosso aparelho perto do fogão, você apareceu lá perto da pia. A gente só quer entender por que você não saiu daqui ainda.
Cara, eu não sabia.
Minha casa. Não pode falar. Minha casa. Ela tá pegada na casa ainda.
Makes sense.
Não
I don't
quero
want to
sair.
leave.
Agora nós temos um problema. Ela não quer sair, meu amigo. Sabia disso?
You don't want to leave?
Pelo tamanho da maldição que ela tá fazendo,
Can't
ela
make
não ia
him.
querer sair mesmo.
So with a name, cause of death, and the knowledge that she refuses to leave what she believes to be her own home, the pair began to realise just how dire the situation actually is and was.
Yeah.
While still quizzing the spirit, the house reminds them that it's also capable of physical activity.
Caramba. Falou, sumiu, cara. Tá, ele sumiu, isso? Mas e por que? Como assim que ele sumiu? Cara, você viu isso, besouro?
I'm sorry, the reactions are funny.
Você viu que derrubou o litro? Caiu o litro do nada. Caiu o litro de cima da pia, você viu? Oh, cara, que sinistro, mano.
This was enough to convince the pair that perhaps they didn't need to get to the bottom of the whole story. They ran outside to say a quick prayer and hot-footed it out of there, terrified that they might come to the woman's same grisly end.
Faz aqui, vamos fazer a oração aqui fora. Fecha aí, meu. Fecha.
Alrighty, that was it for this episode. I hope you enjoyed it, like I said before, and of course, leave us a like, subscribe if you didn't already, and we will see you in the next one. Ta-ta for now.
Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe if you dare. Screen flicker, static, low, dark whispers.